So maybe you're wondering, why on earth have I got myself into Plexus? Actually, I really didn't. I really believe this is where God placed me. Before I answer that question, let me tell you. Stop and think. If I said, who in your life is radiant? Picture this person in your mind. What makes them radiant to you? Are they absolutely beautiful on the outside? Skin's glowing. They look rested and peaceful. Are they absolutely beautiful on the inside? Their hearts are filled with joy and love and very giving. Are they absolutely radiant because Jesus exuberates? That's not the right word. It's overflowing out of them. What makes them radiant? Now, for me, I haven't been radiant for a long time. I've been sick. I've been praying and seeking answers. And when I first got sick a year ago, I didn't have answers, so I went to the one who does. And I read a book of Proverbs and a book of Psalms every single day. And when I got to Proverbs chapter 3, there's some scriptures that spoke life into me because I was not sleeping. Keep this in mind. Let's see. My son, preserve sound judgment and discernment. Do not let them out of your sight. They will be life for you, an ornament to grace your neck. Then you will go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. And if you keep reading through verses 21 to 35, there were 3 things God was speaking into me. That I needed to have sound judgment and discernment. Number 1. Number 2, no fear of sudden disaster of the ruin that overtakes the wicked. That meant when there was no money for food or supplements or to pay to see a doctor, I should not fear that. Number 3, do not withhold good from those who deserve it when it is your power to act. Since I got sick, I get phone calls weekly, text messages, emails, Facebook messages of other people who are sick. As I'm getting healthy and well and losing weight and feeling better and having no skin blemishes and all these other crazy things, people are asking me why and how. While I was going through my journey and changing my diet and finding out about supplements and learning about herbs for healing and all these kind of wonderful things that really matter, my best friend was using Plexus, was having great results, was losing weight, and was making money doing it too. I read one day in a book by an herbalist about some ingredients that I recognized were in Plexus. I listened to a diabetes summit where I heard several really well-known doctors talk about what you need to do to regulate your blood sugar, balance your health, and they told about supplements. Again, I recognized they were in Plexus. At that time, I began to understand why, and I needed to know why, and I understand how they worked for so many people. And shortly after that, when I understood and found out that I was also fighting a yeast infection called Candida, I began to understand that regulating blood sugars was even more important than I ever imagined. And I began to understand that there were certain things that were in the probiotic and different products that helped to fight off that yeast infection. And what I didn't understand is that God had a purpose and a means and had full intentions to help use this as a tool to help many others and as a tool to help provide for my family. So I'm taking a